Uplifted Ghana, uplifted Ghana, uplifted Ghana with silicon wisdom. Welcome to Uplifted Ghana with silicon wisdom, where we simplify the laws that shape our
Welcome to
country.
Uplifted Ghana with Yawesome Media. I am Silicon Wisdom, your hub for understanding our beautiful
Uplifted
and
Ghana.
beloved country, Ghana. Yes, Ghana, the only hub. By the way, last time we discussed about the freedom of speech. Were you there? Then go
Uplifted
to YouTube,
Ghana.
that's Uplifted Ghana, and listen to the freedom of speech on Yawesome Media. But do you know that you have a certain right that states that the doctor must
Uplifted
treat you
Ghana.
before demanding any amount? Yes, they must look at you, they must treat you before demanding any amount. You don't know, you have to follow all this here. But today, we are not going to talk about that. We are going to talk about freedom of association and assembly. Yes, freedom of association and what? Assembly. Let's go deeper. What does it mean? Someone asks, what does freedom of association and assembly means? When we say freedom of association, it means you have the right to join any group, political party, trade union, student group, or even
Uplifted
religious
Ghana.
body as long as it is lawful. You have the right to join any political party. I belong to TTY. It is not your concern. I decide it is lawful. I decided to join a group. I decide that it is lawful, yes, to join any group, yes, to join any political group, so far as it is all lawful. When you say freedom of assembly, it means you can gather peacefully with others, whether for a protest, a demonstration, a meeting, whatsoever. The only thing is you do it in a peaceful and a humble and a polite way. You have the freedom to do demonstration. You have the freedom to protest, but in a peaceful and a rightful way. Going beyond this, you could be arrested. Yes, going for a demonstration, fighting, you could be arrested. So make sure you go by it well in a peaceful and a rightful way. You have the right to connect, yes, to unite and even share your thoughts. This is also in the freedom of speech. So far as there's freedom of assembly, the freedom of what? Association. You have the right to talk your mind. I don't like this. Let's do it this way. You have what? The right. What does the constitution says about this? What does it says about this? Continue. What does the
Stay
constitution says about the freedom of association and what?
uplifted Ghana.
Assembly. Yes. The 1992 constitution, I mean Article 21,
Uplifted Ghana.
protect these freedoms. Yes, freedom of association and what call association and assembly. This constitution
Uplifted
or this
Ghana.
Article 21 protects this freedom. Yes. So this freedom can be restricted if they threaten safety, national security, or peace. It can be restricted. Yes. If they go beyond, yes, it could be what? Restricted. If they go or they
Uplifted
threaten the
Ghana.
national security or national safety, it could be what? Restricted. So if you join an association and they go beyond or they threaten the society, it could be restricted. Take note. Yes. So let's continue. In a simple terms, the law supports your rights as long as they are peaceful. Yes, as long as they are peaceful and within legal limits. The law protects you as long as it is within legal limits. Why it matters? Why it matters, or why is it concerned that we have freedom of speech and freedom of association and assembly? These freedoms are the heart of democracy. Yes, that freedom way or this freedom gives you the right to talk. Yes, to join an association. So it is within the democracy. They help us unite for change. Freedom of association. They help us unite for change. Speak for the voiceless and hold leaders accountable. Yes, and hold leaders accountable. Because of freedom of assembly and association, you have the right to speak for the voiceless, those who cannot speak, and also we have the right to ask for accountability from our leaders. This is one special right within or inside the democracy. Let's look at the real life in Ghana. This right for association and assembly, the real life in Ghana. Ever since students, fight for schools conditions. Have you seen any school fighting for the school's condition? And also, haven't you seen nurses protesting for delayed salaries? Not only nurses, most government workers. Yes, they demonstrate for their salaries. Yes. For delayed salary, that's freedom of what? Assembly in action. Article what? 21. When farmers form associations or youth join advocacy groups, that's freedom of what? Association. So when you decide to join a group, you are a farmer, you decide to join an
Uplifted
association, that's
Ghana.
freedom of what? Association. But remember, it is always to be peaceful. You have to join this one in a peaceful what? Way. I think episode 2 is over. This freedom of speech, freedom of association and what?
Uplifted Ghana.
Assembly. My fellow youths, know your rights, but also know your responsibilities. Join, speak up, stand up, but never use violence. Use your voice to build Ghana,
Uplifted
not to
Ghana.
break it. Please, that's all for today on Uplifted Ghana with what? Telecom Wisdom. Don't forget, if you've learned something today, don't forget to subscribe to all the channels. Just follow for all the channel.
Uplifted
Stay
Ghana.
informed, stay empowered, stay uplifted. Here is Siawisan Media. If you have anything concerning this, you can just bring your comment. Thank you. I
Welcome to
love you all.
Uplifted Ghana with Silicon Wisdom, where we simplify the laws that shape our country.